Hello, my name's Brittney. I am filming a pregnancy update and I've been wanting to do this for a while now. I'm currently 20 weeks and I have been wanting to film this for a while. Just really nervous, so I don't even know if this is gonna get posted, but if it does, hi, I'm Brittney. My husband and I have been married for a year and a half and we are expecting our first child this February 23rd, and kind of just wanted to make a video because I love watching YouTube. Ever since getting pregnant, I love watching pregnancy updates and vlogs, family vlogs, and I just love that. So I figured I would give it a try. So hoping that I have the guts to actually post this, but if not, at least I tried. So like I said, I'm currently 20 weeks and 4 days? Yeah, 20 weeks and 4 days. So I guess just a little background on how we got here. Back in March, we actually suffered from a miscarriage, which was the absolute most heartbreaking day of our entire lives. And I won't talk about it too much, but it was very hard, and anyone who's gone through it can understand. It was heartbreaking, but we did decide once my body kind of recovered that we were going to try again, and we got pregnant again right away. Because of what happened, the first trimester was extremely terrifying. Just because I was so scared that it was going to happen again. So getting through that first trimester was really hard. I did not have morning sickness, so it wasn't hard in the sense that I had a lot of symptoms. It was just hard mentally to not be constantly worried that the same thing was going to happen again. We got through the first trimester. That first ultrasound I cried in the lobby just waiting to go back because I was just convinced that something was going to be wrong, and cried when I got in there, and then quickly the tears turned into tears of joy when we saw the baby. So that is how we got here. And as far as symptoms, I have been pretty lucky. Like I said, I didn't get morning sickness. What symptoms have I had? I don't even know. Smells have really bothered me. If I open the fridge, anytime I open the fridge, I want to throw up. And me and my husband one day, I thought maybe something was bad in there, so we cleaned the whole entire fridge thinking that it was just something that I was smelling. And then I opened the fridge after we cleaned it and I still wanted to throw up. So I try, anytime I go in the fridge, I like plug my nose and grab whatever I need real quick because, I hate it. So that's been the biggest thing. So I actually haven't gotten actually sick, but that does make me feel really, really nauseous when I have smells. And it also makes cooking really hard, so I haven't really been cooking a lot because all the different smells, especially if it's like raw meat, really gross me out to the point where by the time I cook it, I don't even want to eat it because of all the smells. So smells have been not that great for me. I have some notes. Have been tired. Been a little more tired than I normally am. I'm feeling a little bit of extra weight at this point where it's kind of everything. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath right now. But when I get up out of the car, I'm like, ooh, I'm feeling the extra heaviness already. Cravings, my number one biggest craving is Smart Food cheddar popcorn. I can't get enough of it. My husband bought me some today, and I've literally just been carrying the bag around the house with me, eating it because I can't get enough of it. And it's probably not the healthiest craving, but I guess it could be worse. That's been my biggest craving. I've been craving a lot of carbs. So I have been eating a lot of carbs, but I also have been eating a lot of fruit, so that's good. Kind of balance each other out a little bit. Veggies, I try and eat. I'm not a huge veggie fan. I like salads, but I should probably be eating more veggies than I do. But fruit, I've been eating a lot of fruit. So if anyone's watching this, if you're pregnant or have been pregnant, I'd love to hear what your pregnancy cravings have been, because I find that really interesting to see what everybody kind of craves and how it's different for different people. So let me know if you're watching this. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch, but hopefully. Last Monday, we had our anatomy scan, and we found out we're having a little boy, a little baby boy, which was really exciting. We didn't have a preference either way. You know, a lot of people would ask, and we would just say, you know what, we're thrilled either way. And it was true. Either way, we would have been so excited. But now that we know, it just feels that much more real. Like, to know that it's a boy and our son, and it just makes it feel real. Like he's in there, and we get to meet him in 4.5 months-ish, I think. So that was really great. One thing I did find out, other than the gender at the anatomy scan, was that I have an anterior placenta, because I was getting a little worried before we went in, because I felt a little bit of what I think are the baby's kicks. I've never gotten this far in a pregnancy to know what they feel like. So I'm thinking I feel a little bit, but everybody that I know or that I would see post about pregnancy, it seemed like everyone was feeling it a lot earlier than I was. And I don't like to compare things, but I was just like, I want to feel something. So when I went in, they did find out I have an anterior placenta, which is, my doctor said it's not dangerous for me or for him, so I'm not worried about that. But she did say, or my midwife, sorry, she did say to not compare to other people, because I might not feel it as strong or in the same places as someone who has a placenta that's behind the baby, because basically the placenta is in front of the baby. I mean, it's going to be a lot harder for me to feel the movement, so that made me feel a lot better. You know, and I try not to compare my pregnancy to other people's, but it is a little, you know, when everyone around you is like, oh yeah, I felt kicks at 18 weeks, I'm like, where's mine? So I think I felt a few flutters, I think they're called, but nothing crazy I haven't felt, so hoping that comes soon. So that's one thing I did learn at the anatomy scan, but other than that, he's healthy as can be. So that was the only thing, I guess, out of the ordinary. I don't know how common it is, but that was the only thing that we did find out, as well as the gender. We registered this weekend for baby things, and it was the most exciting thing, but it was also so overwhelming. We were there for 2 hours. The store we registered at gave us a little checklist, which helped us so much, but by the end we were just so overwhelmed. There's so many different things. So again, if anyone's watching and you have had babies, I'd love to hear any products or things for the baby that you really did use a lot, because maybe you know, hoping there's not anything we're overlooking. So that was fun. I guess that's it for now. I don't want this to be too long for a first video. If I do have the guts to upload it, I do plan on continuing with these. I don't know if I'll do it every week, but maybe every 2 weeks. So yeah, I guess that's it. I've watched enough pregnancy updates to know that at the end they usually show the bump, so I will do that. There it is. You can see my dog in the background. But yes, there's the bump. And we have 2 dogs actually, 2 puggles. So if you've seen them kind of running around, they're over there. But thank you so much for watching if you did. And I hope I have the courage to upload this.